morning, and welcome to Good Morning Orlando, the only news show to broadcast from a swamp.
It's a beautiful day, Orlando, but before we get to the weather, we have a local news story that's sure to make headlines.
Local hero Florida man torched his girlfriend's car and then had sex with her on the beach.
Wow, wow, what a story. We have Cheryl on location ready to interview Florida man.
So, Florida man, tell us, why did you torch your girlfriend's car?
Well, I had a hunch it was a cyborg. Smart cars can't be that smart without an ulterior motive.
Wait, really? Well then, that means you saved my life.
What a happy ending indeed. Now, Florida man, what are you going to do to celebrate?
I'm gonna have sex with my girlfriend and then drink an ice cold beer.
And what is the signature drink of Florida man?
I'm a simple man. That's why I drink natural light. If it's good enough for high schoolers, it's good enough for me.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Florida man keeps his energy up with beer and sex. Now, back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Cheryl.
It's a slow news day in Orlando, so Steve and I will be playing Never Have I Ever for the next 30 minutes while we wait for our first guest, an alligator, to arrive to discuss swamp conflicts between alligators and crocodiles. Just like the sharks and the jets.
No, it's like alligators and crocodiles.
Sounds like we have a breaking news story. Florida man was arrested for trying to direct traffic while also urinating. We go to Cheryl at the scene of the crime.
Right now, Florida man is attempting to direct traffic with his genitals. Florida man, you do know that the traffic light is working.
Look, I'm a superhero. If I'm gonna direct with my traffic, I'm gonna do it right, okay? Watch.
Breaking news. Florida man's genitals light up when he urinates. Florida man, stop! You're burning through the pavement!
I'm a hero, I do what I want.
Florida man, you're under arrest for public urination. I'm gonna have to ask you to come with me.
Back off!
Oh, God! Oh, it's burning me!
Now, back to the studio.
Thanks, Cheryl. It seems as though alligators are wild animals and are angered by the cameras. We've been trying to fight this one off because it tries to eat the entire studio. Isn't that right?
That's right, Steve. Luckily, our next guest, April Winters, will be talking all about her beauty tips and tricks, so we'll be looking good as new.
Now, before Miss Winters, Florida man is making quite the impression today. It seems he is claiming he is Thor as he attempts to stab an officer with his own badge. We go to Cheryl, who is still on the scene.
I'm gonna need backup!
Today has brought the fall of Florida man. First, he burns a car, which I'm starting to believe was not a cyborg, and then he gets drunk and disturbs the peace. I'm beginning to think we may need a hero to save us from Florida man.
You get away from me! I'm Thor! This pit is my hammer! I am the law!
Florida man, give me back my badge!
No!
Give it!
I am a Norse god! I am the law!
Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Unfortunately, the alligator ate Mrs. Winters, so the rest of this episode will be us trying to wrangle the gator that is now loose in our studio.
I wasn't trained for this.
Neither was I, Steve. Neither was I. Oh, I have some tragic news for our viewers. Florida man was riding in a moving pickup truck and died when the mattress he was riding became airborne.
We go to Cheryl, who will give the details of this tragic event.
In an attempt to flee from the police, Florida man jumped in the back of a moving pickup truck and told the driver to speed. Unfortunately, the driver hit a large speed bump, sending Florida man and the air mattress he was sitting on into the air. This has been a whirlwind last day for Florida man, and I'm sure Orlando will miss their hero. Now back to you, Steve.